Okay, guys, a couple days later. Snow starts tonight into tomorrow. Uh, so we need to get this thing on. So, yeah. Here's the pulley. I went and grabbed one from our stash. Thanks to Casey. And yeah, I'm gonna use this air cleaner assembly on this engine because that K181 air cleaner assembly is too hard to get on and off. So I got to clean up this jet a little bit, put parts away, and we'll go from there. And once I clean this up, we will get the other engine in here. See you when I get back. Okay, guys, I got the 12 in here. I'm working on getting the carburetor off. I got stuff over there, new spark plug, whatnot for the other engine. I'm going to be putting the engine over that direction. Now, we are going to use the dipstick out of this engine. And go from there. So, I got to remove everything out of here. I got to set the starter generator down. And we got to pull the engine off one of the ways. One of the sides has to come out. I'm not too sure. But I'm taking the carburetor off before I even do that because I don't want any issues. But it's warm right now, so because I just brought it in. So, yeah. And I'm on a time crunch too, so. Alright, guys. Okay, guys, so this thing has the older style SSI. It's not the newer style like I was thinking. So, does it suck? No. But I am going to take it off. And depends on what we're going to do. I may sell the block like it is. After I get all the stuff off that I want. And put it up for like $50 for a rebuildable core. I mean, like I said, it does have a piston slap. So, we'll have to just play it by ear. But it is oily and greasy, so it definitely overheated. That's the spacer for the carburetor. So, okay, guys, the engine is on, air cleaner's on. I still have to put the rear bolts in the engine and tighten up all 4 bolts. We're getting close. I gotta do the other side. I gotta put the voltage regulator back on. But like I said, we're getting closer and closer. So, I've had the head off that engine and it needs rings and the intake valve ain't seating all the way, which I didn't even notice. So, and there's a bunch of carbon underneath the head. So, no, there was no spark plug in it. Okay, that's right. So, I have to so yeah, it's getting there. I still have to hook up the kill wire and do this side. Make sure the starter generator's in line. So I got this on. Everything's looking good. And yes, I had to pull the grill. So after I tighten up the engine mounting bolts, I got to tighten up the top support. And we should be getting close. So, alright guys, bring back in a bit. Well, yeah, it's got to be tuned in a little bit. It might be low on gas too. So what was the matter with it? Intake gasket leak right behind the plate. So, it's fixed. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out, but you see this? This is the grill support, and it's bent. I was wondering why every hood I put on this thing is crooked. Well, this is why. Well, guys, hopefully we get some snow and we can actually plow with it. I gotta get this shed ready for Flash. I brought the snowblower in. It needs to come back a little bit. There ain't much room in here, so I'll just figure something out for Flash. But this engine is gonna be a pain to start if it sits outside, because this has a little bit more compression than the old engine. So I ain't even gonna attempt to let it sit outside. So that's the reason why I'm bringing it inside. Plus that seat gets awfully cold. So, alright guys, thanks for following along, and see you on the next one.